Chicken farms in the United States are notoriously hard to access if you're not already involved in the industry. But one American farmer, contracted to a meat processing company, has thrown open the barn doors and revealed some of the trade's darkest secrets to our correspondent, Maria Finoshina.
They are basically putting stuff on labels and putting stuff in advertisements that is so far removed from what's actually happening in those barns. The birds are and diseases, and that bacteria, that's an entry point for it. It's got to affect the meat. There's just no way it can't. It was like nonstop E. coli, salmonella, people getting sick, and I'm sure some people died from it. The bedding is basically a mixture of dirt, sawdust, their feces is bacteria laden. Without something in that feed, those birds couldn't survive.
What do you think is there?
Actually, is the pharmaceuticals that would be in that feed. And it doesn't matter whether it's no antibiotics or antibiotics, they're still getting drugs. It's just not classified as antibiotics. It's not that everything is growing so fast, it's there's certain parts that are growing fast. It's the breast meat that they've been bred for, to be plumper. The side effect of that big breast is the organs cannot function properly to keep up with that rapid growth, meaning their organs give out, meaning heart attacks.
How many die, let's say, a day?
A day?
No, they don't.
It varies a day. I'll lose about 1,000, the entire flock.
This is a terrible smell, I can tell you. It even hurts my eyes, to be honest.
Yeah, the ammonia will sting them a little bit.
I feel really bad. I'll be outside, okay? Craig, you said what's written here is far from reality. Exactly what is not true?
Raised cage-free, you saw it. That's what they call cage-free. You can cram them in there till they can't move, but if there's not a cage in there, they call them cage-free. And no hormones or steroids. It's been outlawed since the 70s. It means nothing. It's meaningless. Just saying, you know, like the sky's blue kind of thing. Is that going to grab your attention? Is it? I mean, really?
Actually, yes. I would say
will.
yes.
Yeah. The FDA or the USDA, who's ever in charge for the misbranding or mislabeling, needs to get in on this. Now the kicker is, the USDA is not coming in here with their own third-party standards. They're taking the standards that the industry wrote for themselves, and they're just taking that checklist, and if Purdue is doing what Purdue says it's doing, they make 100. It's like you get a dishonest kid grading his own test paper. Look, Mom, I made 100, that kind of thing. That's the way I see it. It's a joke. Nothing wrong with anybody making money and nothing wrong with a corporation making money, but when you start walking on people's backs, it's a whole different story. Was it Kissinger that said, control the nations, control the oil, control the food, and you control the people? We're close.
Do you eat yourself? Purdue meat?
No.
Maria Finoshina reporting there.